Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's class, we'll be drafting a basic sleeve for beginners. So first, measure your armhole circumference divided by 2 plus 2 inches allowance or any allowance you're using, whether one. So from there, I'm just going to place the armhole circumference I'm working with. So the armhole circumference I'm working with is 16 divided by 2, you have 8 plus your allowance. So I'm just going to mark it straight on the paper and then connect my lines. I'm going to mark that 8 inches, then I'm using 2 inches allowance. So I'm just going to mark it all through and connect it with my rule. Sorry, the pencil mark is not too clear. So after connecting your lines together, I will go ahead and label my armhole circumference and my allowance. Then I'll go ahead and mark my sleeve length. The sleeve length I'm working with is 8. Then I'm going to mark it all through. After marking it, I'm going to mark 2 inches extra for folding or turn up. This 2 inches is not compulsory, it's not standard, depending on the folding allowance or turn up allowance you're working with, but I'm going to make use of 2 for this. Then I'm just going to place my tape from there and measure 2 inches and outline it all through. Then place my ruler and mark out. I will indicate my sleeve length. I'll outline my bicep or my sleeve length circumference. Then I'm going to also outline the allowance, the 2 inches allowance I added to it. From the upper part of the pattern, I'm going to mark 4, which is for my sleeve cap, and I'm going to join the lines together. So remember, we divided the armhole circumference into 2, giving us 8. So that 8, I'm going to go back and divide it into 2 again, which is 4. Then I'm going to mark 4 at the beginning to the end of the pattern and then outline the mark. I'll place my rule and draw a diagonal line meeting the end of the pattern to the other side of the allowance. So after drawing what I have, I'm going to go back and measure the distance between the beginning of the pattern to the half of my circumference, which is 4. Then I will divide it by 2. Whatever I get, I will go up by half and mark. Then I will measure the other side. I'm going to divide it by 2, and whatever I have, I will go down and mark 0.5, that's half. So I'll place my French curve touching that 8 inches divided by 2, giving us 4. Then also that 0.5 or half I went up by. Then I will outline with my marker. So from there, I'm going to turn my French curve. Make sure it's touching that half here and my sleeve capping. And I'm going to connect. Please ignore the generator sound at the background. We have our sleeve. So the next thing you're going to do is you're just going to place your tape round and make sure what you have is that your armhole circumference divided by 2, which is 8, which is what we are working with. So I'm just going to place my tape back 8 here. Just go back and check. I have 8 here. So from that 8, I'm going to extend my 2 inches allowance. So this is going to serve as my new allowance now. So what I'm going to do is at this center, I'm going to find my back. Sorry, at this point, I'm going to find my back biceps. What I have is 12 divided by 2, I have 6. Because whatever you have, you divide it into 2, because we are working, what we are folding, the pattern is on fold, sorry. So I'm just going to go here and mark 12 divided by 2, I have 6 plus 2 inches. Remember, we gave 2 inches allowance. So what I'm going to do now is to extend this line to here and then place my rule. Then I'm going to also extend this to here. I have 6 plus 2, as I'm having the same. So I'm going to place my rule and connect to my second round band or my carpet. My second round band or my biceps, sorry. So this is what I'll be having. Then I'm going to outline my pattern piece and cut that. So I'm going to outline this. So I'm just going to cut out what I have. Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you find this video educative and interesting, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time viewing my channel, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you once more for always viewing my channel, and I appreciate your support so far. So I'm going to notch that part of the pattern to indicate the center of the sleeve, and then I'm going to turn it open, and here you have it, your beginner basic sleeve. So with this, we have come to the end of the video. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to turn up the notification button to get new updates from my channel.